or rather up 83.62%. Stock is right now just trading slightly below its 10-minute moving average, but still above all of its other moving averages. Momentum is weakening on this 1-minute chart for the stock. Let's have a look at the 5-minute and see what's going on there. Okay, strongly bullish as well, and here the price is above its all of its moving averages. Let's return to the 1-minute and get the news concerning IMPP. Okay, there isn't really any specific news out there. It's just one of the stocks in the move, sure, no doubt. And let's get the volumes. Okay, 7.7 million shares across the tape. It is easily the most active stock right now. We are seeing some are taking profits, some are shorting it. We already saw that yesterday, the 27th of January, about 54% of the entire shares across the table were sold short. So short sellers definitely amongst those who are taking profits will be definitely they'll be targeting the stock. When the market opens, there might be something else. Imperial Petroleum. Speculating that it is spiking in sympathy to another stock. So Imperial Petroleum obviously is a Greek-based company. They're involved there. I think they own ships and all that stuff that carry crude. And obviously we know that energy prices are strengthening right now. So let's quickly see whether we can get the crude prices from this page here. See what crude oil is saying. But the good thing about this sort of company, it's whether prices are gaining or not, they will still be in business. So this sort of company would still be in business, especially during during the lockdown. For instance, it has nothing to do with them. Crude oil has to be transported. So look at what we have, 88.36. That was yesterday, I believe. This is the current price hasn't come up yet because the market hasn't opened, so that gives you an idea. It's a 2.02% gain, but as I indicated earlier on, the company will still be making money, or still its business may not really be affected as such, because it's delivering a key service that is regardless of price doesn't affect it that much. Imperial Petroleum up 8.621%. We have a target of $3.01. Our target is at $3.01. Can it get there? It looks ambitious from here, but as at last month, it began trading, and I believe the price then, let's get the price. It opened at somewhere up there at 7.44. So it's something that it has a history of, but there's no guarantee it's going to get there. There's no guarantee. When the market opens, things could be different. The gain is now 84.48%. There's every chance it's going to retrace, and most of all, it's a penny stock, and has a very small market cap, 5 million or thereabouts. Float is about 2.8 million. So let me give you an idea of what we're talking about here. One person can easily just buy up the whole, manipulate the whole stock. So the float is, let's get the float. It's saying here on Market Watch is at 2.85 million. 2.85 million. 2.85 times market cap of the current price of 2.15 times 2.15 will give you 6.12. So approximately $6.127 million. So you and I know this is really cheap for a lot of market participants. So be really careful. The stock is vulnerable. It can be manipulated. It's something that can happen. Easily can be manipulated. When the market opens, there's no guarantee it's going to continue to extend. We have a target of 3.01. There's no guarantee it's going to get there either. So it's now at $2.2. Gain is now 91.38%. Can it get to $3, $3.01? That's our target. Okay, the gain is now down to 87.94. So this is IMPP stock life. At some point it reached 100% gain. Right now it's getting support from its 10-minute moving average. That moving average is also sloping bullishly upwards, and so to all of its other moving averages. Momentum is quite strong, even though it's just cooled off. Is at 79.63. RSI is also not that bad at 59.28. IMPP stock very vulnerable. Let's return and see what's going on with the volumes. Okay, let's see whether any news has popped up concerning the stock. No news there. Okay, yesterday it filed a disclosure, but we don't exactly know what is in there. Okay, we have to have a look and see what's there. Okay, it's registration statement, amendment number 1 to Form F1 registration statement. What is it all about? We have some figures here saying 11 million and some fraction. It's registering something. Let's see whether we can find the sole purpose of this disclosure. Let's see. Trying to find out if what this is all about, what it's trying to disclose. Okay, so I think they're trying to sell some shares to the public. Approximate date of commencement of proposed sale to the public as soon as practicable after the registration statement becomes effective. So if any of the securities being registered on this form are being offered as a delayed or continuous basis pursuant to Rule 415 under Section Act of 1933. Okay, so they are registering more shares, and it's through this Form 1. Okay, unit each consisting of 2. 1 share of common stock, par value 0.01 per share, or 1 pre-funded warrant to purchase 1 share of common stock, and 2 1 class A warrant for the purchase of 1 share of common stock 3. Okay, So they are trying to raise, I believe, up to 23.632 million shares, and the fees paying the SEC is 2,190. Okay, estimated solely for the purpose of calculating. Okay, no. Okay, the registrant hereby amends this registration statement on such a date or dates as may be necessary to delay its effective date until the registrant shall file a further amendment which specifically states that this registration statement shall thereafter become effective in accordance with Section 8A of the Securities Act of 1933, or until registration statement shall become effective on such date as the Commission, acting pursuant to Section 8A, may determine. So we wanted to find out what's going on with the volumes of the stock. So let's close this. Let's find out what's going on with the volumes. Okay, 79, it has lost some of those gains, but still the volume is at 8.452. So there's no guarantee. Our target is 3.01. There's no guarantee it's going to get there. There's no guarantee. The market is opening in about 7 minutes. It's pulled back now. Getting support from its 15-minute moving average. Momentum has collapsed totally. Easily the most active stock at the moment. There's no guarantee it will get to 3.01. Okay, so the market is opening in about 7 minutes. Thank you very much for joining this live session.